Hello everyone, welcome to this brand new lesson, and in this lesson we are going to see how we can get started with AWS EC2 instance. So to get started with AWS EC2 instance, you need to sign in your AWS account. If you do not have AWS account, then you have to sign up for it, and once you sign in, then you will be seeing here all the AWS services are listed here. Now you can utilize any of these services. Most of services are free here, only for a limited use. Alright, so be aware of that. Now we are gonna click on EC2. So EC2 is Elastic Cloud Compute, and this EC2 instance offers us a power. We can use a remote computer. Alright, that's mean a cloud computer. We can install operating system, whatever we want. We can do whatever we want like our computer at home. So we'll be doing that process with EC2 instance. Do remember, EC2 instance is like a remote computer. Alright, so we'll be doing most of the things, whatever we do at our home computer or local computer, we can do all those things at the remote computer. Even more than those things we can do at a remote computer. Alright, that's mean server, a remote server. Alright, so this one is AWS EC2 console. Let me zoom in a little so that you can properly see it here. Alright, so it says that how many running instance we have. Currently we don't have much instance, that means 0 instance. Thereafter, if you want to create an EC2 instance, you can simply click on a launch instance. Alright, and do remember your region, AWS region. Currently it is US East 2. Alright, so do remember you have to come to this region to see this EC2 instance. Then click on this launch instance. This launch instance will take a little time to initialize its process. Thereafter, you will see here a list of Amazon machine images available, and click on free tier only. Now you have access to free tier only. Now you can simply select any of these machine. I'm gonna select this one, and thereafter you have to select instance type. So T2.micro is only free tier eligible instance. So we are gonna select this one. Thereafter, we are gonna click on next one. How many instance we want? We want only one instance at this time. So if you select here a multiple instance, then it will automatically create that many of instance with the same configuration. And it is asking about here a VPC network. So this is the default VPC network, and there is subnet, which are these subnet are default, otherwise it will automatically select. So you don't need to click on any of these things. You don't need to change. So leave these things as it is without any problem. Alright. Thereafter, other information, you can leave these information as it is without any problem. Let's go ahead and click on add storage. So by default, 8 GB of storage is added with this machine. You can change these storage, but do remember only 30 GB of storage are free. Alright, and if you increase total number of storage more than 30 GB, then it will start charging you. So I'm going to select here only 20 GB. Then a volume type is here a general purpose SSD. This provisioned IOPS may cost you. Alright, so it's always preferred to select general purpose SSD. Alright, thereafter other things you can leave as it is without any problem. Then review and launch. So with this review and launch, you will be seeing here all the information about your AWS instance. Alright, so these are the instance. These are the instance details. Like we have T2.macro variable, All right, ECU is not much of the interest there. A security group is also important. So with this security group, we define that at which port, from which port, and for which connection we want to access. So you can simply edit this security group, and there is a new security group, and for that we want to access it with SSH. Protocol is TCP, and then we have here a port range is 2020. From all the available, this says that access this machine from all IP address. So we are not binding any IP address, but if you bind any IP address here, then you will be only able to access from that particular ID or IP address. All right, let's go ahead and review this launch. We have here our security group. These are the instance detail which we are going to launch here, and there is storage, that's the 20 GB of storage. Let's go ahead and launch it. And then it says that we need here a key pair. So you might not have any key pair, so I'm gonna say create a new key pair, and then I'm gonna say here, all right, a Windows machine, and then you can simply click on download key pair. Do remember, once we launch this instance, then this download option will not be available. So be sure that to download this key pair. After creation of this machine, you will not be able to download this key pair. All right, and don't lost this key pair, otherwise you will not be able to access this machine. All right, launch instance. It will take a time, all right, to launch it, and it has started it, but still it might be booting up, so it takes sometimes a little time to boot it up. All right, so we have to wait for time. We have to wait for some time so that it can boot up. All right, so instance is ready and it is available. Now we can connect with this instance. So you need to simply click on this connect. Now we have here a many options to connect with this one. What you can do, you can either click on this session manager. So we can't, I think it's not installed there. So you can simply click on EC2 instance connect browser based SSH connection, and this one is username for this particular machine. Then you need to click on connect, and with this process you can also connect with your machine from this browser. So it says that it is not able to connect with browser. So if it is not able to connect with browser, then you have here the best method to connect it with standalone SSH client, and these are the methods to connect with these SSH client. So let's go ahead and open here. I'm gonna open a Windows PowerShell. All right, so you need to open here a Windows PowerShell. All right, thereafter you need to go in download repository, a download folder. Then all right, then let me see what we have here. All right, now we have to do here a chmod 400 windows.pm. That's mean we have to make it read write permission only. Right, let me zoom in so that you should be able to see it properly. All right, let's go ahead and can we paste it? No, I don't think we can paste it. Let me copy it once again and see if we can paste it here. Copy. All right, its paste option is not coming. All right, so if paste option is not coming, then I have to write it manually, and I'm sure it will take a lot of time. It's 400, then it's windows.pm. Now it is all right at chmod. Thereafter we are going to connect with our instance. Now do remember here we have SSHI and this Windows PM. So we are going to write that one here, SSH -I. Thereafter it says that we have to give here the name of our pem file. So the name of our pem file is windows.pem. Thereafter there is a space, then username is EC2, and then the username is EC2 hyphen user, then @ now we need to put here a public IP address. So a public IP address, we can get it from where we can get it. Yes, so this one is a public IP address. All right, so you can simply press here Control and C to copy it. Okay, I think Control, yes, so it's working. Yeah, Control C and Control V is working here. Now let's go ahead and run it. Now as soon as you run it, you need to accept this fingerprint in your computer. Now you are successfully connected with your EC2 instance, and we are connected with EC2 instance at Amazon Linux AMI. Alright, perfect. Now your EC2 instance is ready. Now you can do whatever you want to do with this Ubuntu machine which is running at your EC2 instance. Alright, congratulations, you have successfully created here an Ubuntu instance at AWS. Bye bye, have a nice day.